Hello and welcome to Re-enthused. Today we are taking a look at, well, this is the Casio Loopy, which I'll talk about, but this is not really what we're looking at. Well, it is. Anyway, I will get to that. So this is the Casio Loopy, and this is an interesting little machine released by Casio in 1995. Casio had a couple of bites at trying to get into the games market prior to this, but they failed basically every time. And so with this one, they kind of decided to go for a niche market. And that niche market were girl gamers. So they decided girls didn't really play games. So they made a machine that had nice pastel colours and had lots of like dressing up games. So if we grab these, so they're all kind of where you make dress up and stuff. And also right here, it has a sticker printer. So you can make stickers in those games and it will print out here with a little sticker, because girls didn't play games. They wanted things like dress up games and shopping games, and they wanted to print stickers on a nice pastel coloured machine. That was Casio's way of thinking. Now, the machine was released in October 95. And mere weeks later was cancelled because it turns out that Casio were very, very wrong. It turns out that girls did play games, and if they did play games, they played games that the boys were playing, the Nintendo and such like. And if they just didn't play games, then they just didn't play games. They weren't interested in any of them, like everyone, strangely. So yeah, this was a huge flop. And what it does mean that if you do find one of these to buy, and there's a fair few around, especially on Japanese auctions, invariably they'll come completely boxed with everything inside it, because not many were sold, so most of them were just offloaded. But anyway, like I said, we're not really looking at this. There have been other channels that have done fairly good bits on the Loopy. Ashens and Octavius Kitten have done bits on the Loopy. It's worth looking at them. I might do a proper thing at some point. It's interesting in its own right, but what we're really looking at is something I got recently, which if I could just reach across the camera again, is... Oh, how do we fit this in? There we go. So this is the PC connection kit. Oh, got a bit of light shimmer there. And as you see, it comes with a mouse. And yeah, so the normal Loopy actually does come with a controller, which is, as you can probably guess, given the way the machine was made, is not a great controller. It's not terrible, to be honest. There are worse ones, but it's not great either. So this gave a mouse. There were a few games that used it. I think there was a strategy game that used it, which I haven't seen. That might be interesting. But yeah, so I figured I haven't tested this out yet. It came in an auction the other day. We should give it a shot. So I'll catch you when it's all plugged in. All right, there we go. So the mouse plugs in the same port that the joystick port does. I mean, yeah, there's the mouse. It looks like it's a box standard mouse with a ball. I'm guessing it's really bad from something else. It looks very clean. I'm guessing, well, this was marked as being unused, and nothing so far has shown as maybe think there is. The cable ties and stuff were still on. The packs were all clean. And this looks spotless. Can't get the door open, but never mind. That doesn't matter. Now, the issue I've got here is having a big old laser active always set up on my table. It means there's not much room to use a mouse. So let's just kind of rejig it by moving that over there, and then we'll just see if we can use it on here, which may or may not work. It might be a little bit too slippy for the mouse, but I guess we'll find out. So yeah, so there's the cartridge that came with it, the PC Collection cartridge. I say connection before, but it was PC Collection. I think I've been saying connection since I got it. Anyway, it's PC Collection. And so that's plugged in. So we will switch to the game capture and take a little look at what's running on this. That's a very fancy screen. All right. So, oh, there we go. Actually, you know what? This mouse is pretty... Yeah. That works well. That's got a lot of movement to it. I'm fairly surprised. Alright, well, I guess I've got no idea what any of these things are, so I guess we'll just try them one by one. Well, no, we'll start at the beginning. Obviously, we can tell immediately what that one is, but we'll start with this. What's the PC? Well, it's something that requires me to enter text. I don't know what this is. No, I've got no idea. Oh, this might just be entry, so this might just be actually setting it up for me, I guess. Let's go back out. Alright, so well, this is obviously a paint package. Yeah, see, that is responsive. That's pretty good. What happens if you go really quick? That's not bad, you know. That's, given its era, that's not bad at all. Yeah. Well, those are all different. Alright, so that's borders. And, ooh. Okay, so that's the print function. It's always odds on if this works or not. Alright, so it does a couple of passes because it's a multicolour ribbon, transfer ribbon, and so it has to go in to do one colour, then out, then back in to do another colour, etc, etc, etc. And there we go. So did that print? It did! Well, we wasted quite a lot of the cartridge there, and these cartridges are not easy to get hold of, nor do they last long. Alright, so can we see that well enough? There we are. Look at that. That's my masterpiece. Yeah, and like I said, these are actually stickers, so oops. There you go. You take it off, and that's actually a sticker. Fairly incredible. It really is. Alright, so let's get out of that. So that's a paint package. It's a fairly simple paint package, really. And this big sun here is always a way of getting out, so that's good. Right, well there, the piano. Let's try the piano. So I guess that's loading it from what? Don't know. I guess this is making it, so... Ooh, is this like a synthesizer? What the... I do not know. I guess this is setting the... Alright, this is the speed, so okay. It's just a little bit in depth. Oh, it's a full-on sequencer. That's interesting. Oh, no, that's the speed again. Go on that. What? I guess because it's I mean, I don't even fully know what's going on. I'm not a musician, so but that does appear to be a full-on sequencer, which is, I mean, that's just a little bit amazing. I mean, yeah, that's something else entirely. That's a lot more advanced than I thought was going to exist on this game. Oh, right. Again, can't read that. Is this a game? Oh, I don't know. Okay, I'm guessing it's some kind of fortune thing, and obviously we can't read that, so it's not much use, right? So what's the cat? Is this just a? It's just a we make things up on this. Right, that's our. I assume entering our name again. I don't know. Don't know. I guess we can print this. Oh, we can move the face. Okay, so it's like a character edit. Oh, maybe you do eye by eye, so we can make this one like really weird. There we go. Let's move that in as well. Oh, yeah, that's a full-on character editor. Oh, my word. I'm guessing we can probably print this as well, but I don't know which one of these does that. So that just views it. That, I don't know. Oh, that prints it. Okay, so that's the print. Is that saying it doesn't like... Yeah. So this is the thing where it basically doesn't want to print anymore. That's fine. Okay, so that's like a character. Ooh. No, out here. We're on this. Right, that's a character. I guess that's another dress-up thing. This is basically what the majority of the games are about, is dressing up. Puzzle? Some kind of puzzle? Okay. Right. Oh, go on, in place. There we go. So that's a puzzle game. I guess it's like a prize grabber. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Hey! Right, so that's like a prize grabber. Okay. I don't know what those are. Diary, I presume, and that's save options and mouse options. Yeah. Right. Well, that's the Casio Loopy PC collection. Certainly interesting. That's no doubt. The mouse is pretty good. I'm going to give it this immediately, as this mouse is all right. It's pretty responsive. It's nice clicky action as well. It feels like a Microsoft mouse. I don't think it will be though, but it feels like one. Possibly an FM Towns one, because they're also pretty good. Yeah. Well, it's a bit of nonsense, isn't it? The fact the full-on sequencer was a bit of a shock. That's for sure. I may have a look at it properly at some point. But yeah. Well, if you like the video, please hit like. If you really like the video, please hit subscribe. If you didn't like the video or you have something else to say, then please leave it in the comments below. See you next time.